Welcome to Euro Bangla City SATV News. This is Shibala Alam with our headlines. New burden of 11 lakh Rohingyas has increased the number of displaced people in Bangladesh, said Prime Minister in Scottish Parliament. Jail Murder Day is being observed across the country in various programs, tribute to allied organizations including Awami League on the day. Adverse effects of climate are hampering crop production. Soil degradation will decrease agricultural land, said Agriculture Minister. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has said that the number of displaced people in Bangladesh has increased with the additional 1.1 million Rohingyas. In a speech to the Scottish Parliament on Wednesday, the Prime Minister said that the world needs to share the responsibilities of climate migrants, adding that the Bangladesh already has 6 million people displaced by climate change. The Prime Minister delivered a keynote address titled A Bangladesh Vision for Global Climate Prosperity in the committee room of the Scottish Parliament. Bangabandhu's youngest daughter, Sheikh and CVF envoy Saima Joy were present on the occasion. On arrival at the Scottish Parliament, Speaker Alison Johnston welcomed the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. In her speech, Sheikh Hasina mentioned that effective and adequate funding for climate will be the key to prosperity. She put forward some proposals for effective implementation of MCPP. In another resolution, the Prime Minister said developed countries must fulfill their pledge to provide 100 billion a year to developing countries to tackle climate change with a special focus on climate risk countries. The ruling Awami League and its associate bodies today paid glowing tributes to Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and 4 slain national leaders on the occasion of Jail Killing Day. Marking the day, the Awami League leaders and workers paid homage to Bangabandhu by placing wreath at his portrait in front of Bangabandhu Memorial Museum at Dhanmondi 32 in the city. The 4 national leaders, Syed Nazrul Islam, Tajuddin Ahmed, Captain M. Mansur Ali and AHM Kamruzzaman were killed inside the Dhaka Central Jail on this day in 1975. Today, Awami League General Secretary and Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Qadir paid homage to the Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on behalf of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina by placing a wreath at the portrait of Bangabandhu in front of Bangabandhu Memorial Museum at Dhanmondi 32. National Jail Murder Day is being observed with due dignity all over the country. Patuakhali 4 constituency MP principal Mohibur Rahman Mohib hoisted the national and party flags at half-mast and black flags with the national anthem in front of the Kalapara Upazila Awami League office at sunrise. National Jail Murder Day is being observed with due dignity on the initiative of Awami League in all the Upazilas of the district in memory of 4 national leaders who were brutally murdered in the Central Jail on November 3, 1975. District Awami League has observed Jail Murder Day in Meherpur in memory of 4 national leaders. On the occasion of the day, District Awami League and District Juba League laid wreaths on the portrait of 4 national leaders in front of the residence of State Minister for Public Administration on Farhad Hussain in Meherpur city. Global warming is causing widespread climate imbalances around the world. Farmers feel that the adverse effects of adverse climate have already affected the agricultural sector. Crop production is being disrupted. However, the Agriculture Minister Dr. Abdul Razak thinks that this year's climate conference will play a big role in tackling global warming. Salinity is infiltrating in locality with the rise of sea level due to adverse effects of climate. Prominent people think agricultural land will be reduced at a huge rate due to lack of fresh water and soil degradation. Meanwhile, drought is affecting crop production due to climate change. In the last 50 years, Bangladesh has seen about 20 droughts. If global warming is not tackled, meteorologists believe that the country's agriculture sector could face a huge threat in the next decade. Protham Alo journalist Rojina Islam, who faced threats and harassment and was also imprisoned for writing investigative reports on irregularities in the health sector during the COVID-19 pandemic, received the Free Press Award 2021. Amsterdam-based Free Press Unlimited awards the journalists in 2 categories every year: Most Resilient Journalist and Newcomer of the Year. She won the award under the Most Resilient Journalist 2021 category. The organization said Rosina Islam was awarded because of her great courage and perseverance. Viewers are taking a short break. Stay with Euro Bangla City SATV News. Welcome back. You're watching Euro Bangla City SATV News. Now let's take a look at what's going on in the world. Taliban has banned foreign exchange transactions in Afghanistan. The government of the Islamic Emirates suddenly made such a decision yesterday. The Taliban administration made the announcement shortly after the IS bombing in the capital Kabul yesterday. Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid said foreign currency transactions were being strictly banned for all citizens, including businessmen. It has also been informed that legal actions will be taken if instructions are disobeyed. Analysts say that move is aimed at preventing foreign aid from reaching IS. The use of dollars in the Afghan market is a very regular occurrence. The dollar is most commonly used in border areas to buy goods, especially from neighboring countries, including Pakistan. But experts say that the Taliban's sudden decision would be another blow to the country's shattered economic structure. The French state will no longer leave migrants in Calais wandering the streets after tearing down their camps, a government envoy said yesterday, promising they would be systematically offered a place in a shelter. The announcement comes 23 days into the hunger strike by an elderly Calais priest over the plight of homeless foreigners in the port city, a key hub on the migrant trail to Britain. National Immigration Office said that we will systematically offer accommodation to migrants, and adding that the places would offer not be in Calais itself but in the wider Hauts-de-France region. Facebook said it will shut down its face recognition system and delete the face prints of more than 1 billion people amid growing concern about the technology and its misuse by governments, police and others. Vice President of Artificial Intelligence said that the change will represent one of the largest shifts in facial recognition usage in the technology's history, and the company was trying to weigh the positive use cases for the technology against growing societal concern, especially as regulators have yet to provide clear rules. Now sports news. India take to the field today against flying Afghanistan in the Super 12 of T20 World Cup. The match will be played at 8 p.m. at the Zayed Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi. India is burning advertisement for short versions of world cricket, but they have not been able to match themselves in this format yet. Team India is in constant bad form in the World Cup, plagued by words. In their first match, they lost to arch rivals Pakistan by 10 wickets. With the helpless surrender of 8 wickets to New Zealand, India have no choice but to win this match to keep the dream of the semis alive. Meanwhile, in the current World Cup, Afghanistan has come to everyone's attention in an eye-catching form. Battling, bowling and fielding are the reasons for the team's increased concern. It remains to be seen how much Team India will be able to cope with Rashid Khan's whirlwind or Rahmanullah Garbaji's bat storm. Paris Saint-Germain have announced their squad for the Champions League match against Leipzig of Arabia. Argentine star Lionel Messi has left out of the squad due to multiple injuries. Coach Mauricio Pochettino did not hold the six-time Ballon d'Or winner in Wednesday night's match due to injury. Messi was picked less than halfway through the hamstring injury against Lille in Ligue 1. Before ending, we go to the Euro Bangla City SATV News headline again. New burden of 11 lakh Rohingyas has increased the number of displaced people in Bangladesh, said Prime Minister in Scottish Parliament. Jail Murder Day is being observed across the country in various programs. Tribute to allied organizations including Army League on the day. Adverse effects of climate are hampering crop production. Soil degradation will decrease agricultural land, said Agriculture Minister. up to date so far here on Bangla City SATV News, and to know the latest news visit www.satv.tv. Stay with SATV.